Tyler Goodwin getting set for this one, his team leading their division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Nashville Sounds and the Memphis Redbirds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Goodwin. Here's the info we've got. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he showed some high-level skills on the mound. All right, ready to go here. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Luis Lara. And we're underway here this afternoon. Home plate umpires squeezing the zone already on just the first pitch of the game. This out to center. Cho on the move. Makes the grab, one down. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in next for the Sounds, Mark Canha.
Ball, that's inside.
One and 0, and the pitch. In the dirt.
That's down.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Two outs and nobody aboard. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Two 2-1 pitch coming.
Ball, that's just out.
Two outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Stepping to the plate for Memphis,
Leading up
Jose
for the
Fermi.
Redbirds, the second baseman, Jose Fermi.
Nope.
The 1-0 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Racing over to make the catch. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Won Bin Cho digs in now. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alec.
And now the right fielder,
Burleson.
Alec Burleson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
Ball. That's down.
Runner at first, one away.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Patrick throws to first.
He's good.
Cho back on a dive. And that drops in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. That went in there across the letters. Full
We
count
got
now.
full count.
Cho leading off of first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. It's been a tough run at the
Batting
plate for him
fourth,
lately.
the
He
catcher,
needed that
Yoel.
base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but
Mound.
still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. The catcher will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Lifted in the air to right center. Hicklin on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the out. Tags up from second, heads to third. Coming to the plate. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Today's game is brought to you
Leading
by
off for
Sudsy
Nashville,
Susie's
the
Body
left
Wash,
fielder,
offering
number
new
9,
scents like
Jake
oak, rhubarb,
Bauer.
and floor polish. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Oh, 1 now. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Now here's the 0-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Left-handed batter waiting. Knocks that one away and will do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first, out. One away on the drop, third strike.
The catcher, Anthony Siegler.
Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Anthony Siegler. Siegler goes 5'9", batting fifth today, a former first rounder back in 2018. No score here in the second inning. Fouled off left side. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Casey Martin.
Base is empty with 2 out. Casey Martin, the next to hit. Had the day off yesterday. This one high in the air, out to left center. And that's the end of the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Midway through the second. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Chandler Redmond. Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting sixth.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jacob Bushberger.
Ball one. 1-0.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there.
Get out of here.
It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Redbirds, Gavin Collins. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game.
Ball one.
One out and a runner at second.
No one's better.
Bottom half of the second inning.
Hey. Nope.
The
That's
2-1
ball
is
three.
high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count, 3-2.
Fly ball down the line. Canna on the way over. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Darlene Moquete.
Next up for the Redbirds, Darlene Moquete. That one
Counts
misses.
1-0.
1-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
He must have been sitting on something off
I got a
speed.
ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Brown. Over to first.
He's out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 innings. No score. Here we go in the top of the
Leading
third,
off for
scoreless
Nashville,
ball
the
game.
first
Digging
baseman,
in,
number
Tyler
7,
Black.
Tyler Black.
That's in there. Strike 1. Ground ball to second base. Picks it up. Whips it to first. 1 away.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Isaac Collins.
Now at the plate, Isaac Collins. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive. And there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Smooth stroke the opposite
Batting
way,
ninth,
just
the third
like we've been
baseman,
talking
Eric
about, and
Brown
it paid off with a
Jr.
base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Eric Brown Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Top of the third, no score. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with
I got
good
1
wheels
ball, 1
too,
strike.
the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. One pitch fouled away. One, 2 now. Ground ball to third base. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot
Now
corner.
batting,
Dives towards the
designated
line,
hitter,
picks it,
Luis
then gets up
Lara.
and whips it to first for the out. to the top of the order here. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Lara. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Oh, one's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1-1.
This one to third. Gets it to first.
Got him.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. No score. All set for the bottom of the third. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Ramon Mendoza. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. And the count 1-2.
Two the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Liner, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Next to hit, Jose Fermin.
Ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the back end of the third inning. Grounder to short. Martin. Off balance speed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
The center fielder, number 5.
That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Won-Bin Cho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Quick check on the runner at first. Fermin dives back in safely. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fermin is the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
At the plate, Alec Burleson.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Hey! 0-1. Ball one.
And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings in the books in this one. We're all tied, 0-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Sounds at the dish.
Center fielder, number 28, Brewer Hicklin.
And that's
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge.
Hey!
And that
2-1.
one is in the dirt. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Mark Canha now at the
Canha.
plate. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a foul straight back. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up for me.
You got it. You got it.
And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Jake.
And the
Bauer.
next batter, Jake Bowers, went deep in last night's ball game. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. 2 outs and nobody aboard. A little bit high. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Fly ball out to right.
Ball, I got it.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway through the 4th, no score. Welcome back. The
Leading up
Redbirds at the
for
dish
the
here in the bottom of
Redbirds,
the 4th.
The catcher, Yohel Pozo.
Fly to left, Bowers heading towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman,
Digging in
Chandler.
for the Redbirds, Chandler Redmond.
Redmond.
Caught looking the first time up. And that's off the
Ball
inside
one.
edge. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Ball inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to first, Black. Flip to the pitcher covering.
The third baseman, number 6, Jacob Bushberger.
Jacob Bushberger getting ready to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, bases empty. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one to right,
Get over, get over, get over.
and that is a foul ball. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th. No score. We're back here at the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
On to the
Nashville,
next
the
inning,
catcher,
and now the
Anthony
switch-hitting catcher,
Siegler.
Anthony Siegler. Swing lifted to left field. Moquete in and to the right. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Casey
Now it's the
Martin.
shortstop, Casey Martin. Martin, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2020.
That's out.
1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next up for the Sounds, Tyler Black. 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And it's going to wind up out of play. That's usually a routine throw when you play second base. He just airmailed it a bit that time. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in next for the Sounds, Isaac Collins. Foul ball there. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there. 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
That's a ball.
Rolls away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Runner at third, 2 away. And that retires the side. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. And we still have no score. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading up
and the
for
Redbirds
the
batting.
Redbirds, the designated hitter, Gavin Collins.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Aggressive approach paid off. They found something he could hit. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Now the left fielder, Darlene Moquete, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the 5th. Lined into left center for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon.
This is one of the first real
Mendoza.
jams he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. And here at the plate, Ramon Mendoza. And
Ball
that's outside. Ball 1. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Sliced down the right side. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Couple of
1
ways
ball,
the pitcher can
2
succeed
strikes.
here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Swing and a miss for the K. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the second baseman,
The batter,
Jose
number
Fermin.
15, second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Line, and that's a base knock. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Not close. He comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One away, runners at the corners here. And now the center fielder, Won Bin Cho. 1 for 2.
Ball. 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Moquete, the runner at third. Fermin over at first with 1 away. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Chad Patrick won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that you'd like to get a redo on. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So a
Nashville,
lefty out of the pen, Tyler
Number
J.
54.
Excellent at keeping the ball in the park this
Tyler
year.
J.
This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
All one's the count.
There's a strike.
2.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Yohel.
So a runner aboard.
Oh,
Next up
no.
for the Redbirds, number 55. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the
1-1.
bullpen. Vinny Natoli preparing to come on if needed. Wolfram getting cranked up as well. And the 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Two the count.
In the dirt, but blocked. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That
Now
liner
batting,
had base
first
hit written
baseman,
all over
Chandler.
it. Just some bad luck.
Redmond.
Runner at first. Chandler Redmond will hit next. And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that one hit to first. Takes it to the bag alone. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 5 innings down. The Redbirds out in front, 4-0. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now from Nashville, Eric Brown Jr. Pitch misses there,
Ball 1.
and that's ball 1. In the
That's
dirt.
ball 2.
Winds the kick and the 2-0. Late with the swing, strike 1. Textbook pitch and
2 balls,
slowed him
1
down
strike.
with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis.
Batting order turns over.
Lara.
And now the DH, Luis Lara. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Now here's the 0-2. And goes down on strikes. That's the second out. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really
center
confident
fielder,
on that
number
3-pitch K.
28,
Coming up
Brewer
to the dish for Nashville,
Hicklin.
Brewer Hicklin. The righty-lefty splits there. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball down the line and left. That's pretty deep. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Redbirds have the edge, 4-0. Home half of the 6th. Here's the 3rd
Redbirds,
baseman, Jacob
the third
Bushberger.
baseman, Jacob Bushberger.
Ball.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Swings over the top there. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Close, but ruled a ball. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Hit hard on a line. There's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Collins.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Collins. In there at the knees. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Pitch is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Base is empty with 2 out.
Batting,
Here's the left fielder, Darlene Moquete.
Moquete.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here. 7th inning up next. Memphis with the lead, 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canna.
Mark Canna.
Lays out. Got it. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. This pitch popped up. The catcher under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Anthony Siegler.
Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping in, Anthony Siegler. That one close, ruled a ball. Two outs, base is empty.
Yeah!
This one in the air to right. It's carrying. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Redbirds lead it 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
67.
Vinny Natoli has some nasty breaking stuff. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Mendoza.
The shortstop, Ramon Mendoza.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Martin fires to first on the run. That's a pretty nice play there. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jose Fermin, 1 for 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to the right side. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in there safely.
No, he's in there safe.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Nice job to keep the hands tight to the body and get the barrel on plane with the ball there. That's why he was able to scorch that one up the first base line for a hit.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be
Won
Bin Cho.
Cho.
He made a major splash in this game with his 5th inning 3-run homer. And he's got a chance to build on that in this AB.
Hey. Ball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
Stepping to the plate for
Burleson.
Memphis, Alec Burleson. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And that's a little bit high.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second with 2 down. And a
2
curve
balls,
misses
1
outside.
strike.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Drops into the glove. 1 runner left stranded, but they're in front, 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Redbirds.
and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
37.
8th, Jack Ralston.
Jack
Some struggles to throw strikes. A
Ralston.
lot of free passes this season. Goodwin gave them 7 innings of shutout pitching. Not too shabby. You can bet the rest of the team will give him some props for how he went out there and battled for them. That's a great way to help your team come out on top.